Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here as per the norm. If you watched my last video, guess what? It's still Sunday and I'm still on my way to work. The thought came up, so I figured I'd do a little video log on it. Online shopping. So I was mentioning to one of my co-workers, an RN, about the Geek and Wish app and how you can get some pretty cool stuff and all that. And thought it was a ghost car, maybe a pimp daddy car. Turns out it's a couple of gentlemen from the Middle East, and the windows are all tinted. It's very much either a ghost car or a pimp daddy car. Styling. Anyhow, online shopping. So, yeah, a couple months back, I mentioned stuff I bought, showed her some stuff, and we're both pretty much convinced that come this fall, come cold and flu season, there's going to be a second wave of the COVID-19 virus, and it's going to come back with a freaking vengeance and be all kinds of nastiness. So, a couple of 2-3 years ago with the forest fires that we had, I got a couple dust masks, reusable mask. You just change the filters, and the filters in them are actually N95 filters. So anything you breathe through is filtered through the N95, and then when you exhale, it just goes up through the vent at the bottom. Just small, no big canisters or anything like that, but you know, small, compact, convenient, easy peasy. I got one for me, one for the wife, one for and a third one for my son. Now, it's an adult size, so it's a little big for his face, but he's kind of growing into it, which is good. But can still work for him, can be adjusted to work for him. My thinking was, with the forest fires and the smoke being as bad as it was, well, I wanted my family to be able to breathe. And now with the whole asthma thing I kind of got going on, and it's getting better over time. Basically, I wanted to get new filters for it, and I was mentioning it to this coworker. So she's like, "Well, that sounds like a great idea." So I'm looking through the app, and she's like, "Well, what are you looking at?" So I show her, kind of, because she saw my masks and what I got. She's like, "Oh, and what other stuff can you get?" Well, long story short, I made the mistake of getting her to showing her what you can get on the Geek and Wish app. Ex-military gas masks, hazmat suits, filters of every kind, shape, and form, clothing, this, that, and the other. Basically showing her a little bit of everything. So she's like, "Cool. Are you planning on making an order anytime soon?" I'm like, "Well, we both agree that come fall, basically the pandemic's going to come back with a vengeance, so I want to get new filters for my mask and maybe new masks, get some stuff and think about making an order." "Oh, well, how about get in the turn lane? You're in the middle of the..." Jeez, people can't drive. She basically asked, "Well, what if we put in an order together, maybe save some money in shipping and handling?" "Sure, not a problem. It all comes to my P.O. box anyhow, so I don't care." So basically she's got one of those painter suit. I looked under hazmat suits, and it's kind of like a painter suit is what it looks like, but it's actually it was under the categories hazmat suit, so it's basically the hazmat suit quality, antiviral and all that other whole list of things that it can protect you from. Pretty much it's like, looks like one of those cheap white painter suits, but it's like wetsuit kind of material quality, protect you from everything short of a flamethrower or bullets and knives. So anything environmental, it'll protect you from. So she got one of those, a mask with the whole face visor and everything. It's like a 17-in-1, and she can be in a spray booth with caustic chemicals, or she can be on the plague ward in the hospital and be perfectly safe with the right filters and filter attachments and the filters in the attachments, anyhow, the whole 9 yards. So yeah. Now the reason why online shopping came to mind is we put in the order August 20th, and August 29, August 26th or August 27th, I got an email telling me about, parcel card. So I'm like, cool. So today's Sunday, Saturday, I got it on Friday. So I got the email on Thursday, and I went on Friday and picked it up. So anyhow, long story short, it took less than a week for me to get the filters I ordered on that same order. So her stuff might be showing up sometime soon. So I'm at work. That's it. That's all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Later.